do what I expect of you, I can get on the other side. Hit that subscribe button, man. Smash that like button.
I wouldn't be like, oh shit.
The fact that you would be worried about them Ray Gibbs, if
they contact me,
if YouTube sent you a thing and said, we're going to contact WACK100 to see if all this content you have on him is good or he wants us to strike you, Ray gonna laugh. He ain't gonna think
nothing. You like, nah, they capping. They better get the fuck up out of here.
Because if we supposed to be on the same side, listen, get it. Look, you know, I face my fires, right? I don't hide shit.
Hey, we on the same side.
By any means, right? Run your content. But nigga, you playing the 50 because you got...
Nah, Wack, I can't go with that.
You have the things. I swear.
That's crazy. I think Getty playing the 50 too, man.
Nah, man, no.
Let me tell you what I expect.
No.
I've never had to say this. Nobody.
No.
Let me tell you what I expect of you. If you have the tools or you have the weapons to debunk or fight something back because you have it, nigga, I got it right here. I expect you to do that. I ain't telling you no lie.
All right, I got you. You know what? I got you on that. I got you. You're right about that.
No, but if you got this,
you're right about that.
You're right about that. With us, nigga, you got to.
You're right about that, Wack. I'll take that. You're right about that. I ain't got no rebuttal. You're right, bro.
You definitely got.
You're right. Now I will say this, man. When you run your mouth as much as I do from time to time on my YouTube channel, man, you're gonna put your foot in your mouth, and I did that time. But I ain't got no malice for you, bro. I fuck with you.
Well,
you know that.
If I really...
You hear how he bowing down to Wack? Oh, man. He said, I put my foot in my mouth. I talk a lot. And that time I put my foot in my mouth. Like, this is a grown man. But you can hear in the tone of his voice that he's a weak individual. Straight up, you can hear in the tone of his voice that he's a weak individual and easily manipulated. This is why Wack targeted. See, Wack came to me and thought I was one of them. Yeah. He ain't understand that I already lived good before you two. Yeah. You know, he didn't understand that I can't be bought. You hear me? I'm going to get it how I live. I can't be bought. But you can tell that this dude here is a weak individual. Very. Because you bowing down to another man. I'll never do that. You hear me? I'll never sit there and explain myself to another grown man that's trying to manipulate and take advantage of me. Nigga, is you crazy? Crazy. This is ill. Hit that like button. Smash that like button. You in the building. That like button don't hurt nobody. Smash that. Hit that subscribe button. Share the live.
Literally thought I would have handled this a totally different way. But you know, this is the 100 side, and we do address things on the floor. And shit, everybody get their turn and their chance to be content. Now, I'm just learning.
I ain't ducked the smoke.
I'm just learning.
I was surprised when I got the call last night.
Brock packed you the fuck up and you got emotion.
Nah, man. Hey, look, hold on, man. Hold on. Let me just address that right quick.
What the fuck? I don't know what's going on.
No. Let me just say this. Before that don't bother me, right? Brock didn't pack me up. We had an argument and shit like that. But I'm going to tell a story around that.
Okay.
But one thing I didn't, appreciate is the next morning, Brock kind of told Dale I was talking shit about him, and I didn't do that. Like, I wasn't talking shit about Dale. I was going to come clear it up.
I don't even know what happened.
I didn't say shit about him, but the argument didn't bother me. It was, people argue, words don't, we had a little spat or whatever the case may be. We went at it.
Say about Dale for Brock to say that.
I didn't say nothing I did not mention Dale. I did not mention the YouTubers in the middle of our argument. He brought up the YouTubers.
What he was referring to?
Yeah, but he brought up the YouTubers, and I said, bro, they ain't got nothing to do with this. It's between me and you. He started talking about the YouTubers and numbers and how many numbers people get, and who get the most.
I mean, my whole team do great for themselves. Dale does great for himself as well.
I didn't mention that though. That's why I didn't appreciate it.
Everybody does.
And I know Dale on the stage, bro. I ain't run your name. I ain't say nothing crazy about you, bro. I didn't.
Dale thought you did. He'd call you and said something. Listen.
Yeah, I'm on you.
Why'd you? They say you been gone. I said, what you? Come on, bro. You know we don't do no running.
I didn't run. I came back. I told you I came back the next day. The next day I came back. Hold on. Wait, let me just say this. The next day I came back, right?
Okay.
I was in the goo. I raised my hand. Brock was on stage there. I raised my hand. Nobody brought me up.
Oh,
I was like, you know what? Shit.
But hold on, team. Y'all know just because two motherfuckers get away with it. Get into it.
Shit.
Don't bring them up. But now, Getty, so why you ain't say nothing to me about that's going on? Because I'm like,
I don't want to do that, bro.
Nah.
I don't want to I don't want to bring you in the middle of it. I
don't give a fuck about y'all back and forth. But if you tell me it's getting to a point because of y'all back and forth, now niggas ain't bringing you up. That's the issue. Y'all back and forth. I don't know what the fuck it is. I ain't heard it. They ain't played it.
It won't nothing. It really won't nothing. It was just machismo.
I was just concerned because they said you start crying real bad.
Yeah, right.
In the background, took the phone and said, "Why would you feel this way?" So, just to let you know, bro, they got a new federal charge called making a man cry. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I don't want nephew called up. It wasn't that many tears, was it?
Nah, fam. That just happened. It won't that serious, funny.
Yo, getting shit happened for a reason because I went to sleep last night. Last night, boy, it might would have been a different kind of fire because I was looking for your ass last night.
I know, I was asleep. I hit you up. I called you when I woke up. I said, damn. Because somebody hit me up like, yo, bro, Wack goddamn.
You know the crazy part about it. You know that I wasn't tripping. I never said I was tripping. But they just know me. I said, I got this clip where Getty ass, and everybody knew something was up. They didn't even hear it. This is their first time hearing it.
Yeah.
I didn't play it. I didn't even tell them nothing. I didn't tell them shit. But it's content. The crazy part about the New York room, right? And it's real.
I got you, right? I'll take that motherfucker.
The crazy part about it, right, is I really be trying to have a conversation with them. But the more they can't run their narrative, it ain't about running the narrative, nigga. Let's just talk about what's real. They just start hollering all kind of weird shit, which makes them look like, well, damn, Wack came in here, nigga, in the lion's den, because you put his name in the title, and now you can't have a conversation. It seemed to me like, for years, the narrative was, Big, you don't fuck with you, and my narrative was, nigga, I was the plug, not him. Now, when some shit hit the fan, why you ain't in the indictment? Well, nigga, you been screaming he don't fuck with me for years, right? But I'm really starting to learn a lot of these people haven't even read the indictment. Because if you read the indictment, this shit is crazy. Like, my nigga, bro, Getty, did you read the indictment?
Oh, yeah. I got a few videos on it. Yeah, I read it on
my nigga. I'm like, well, what about this don't you understand? Like, my nigga, like, I called Marley Ball, because I know he's the platinum producer studio. I definitely called him. And asked him, he said, Wack, I wasn't there. I was at the Aria with a chick, spent the night with a chick. When I came home, my security told me he drew down on the niggas and told me that he just called and asked us to leave the house. He said, I'm gonna be real. I'm confused on why he came out here over here. And when a nigga said leave the house, Wack, you know how it is. I don't know if he telling me some niggas coming to get me. I don't know what the fuck he telling me to leave the house for. So the police asked me, did he ask y'all to leave the house? He said, Wack, they already got the shit on the wiretap of him asking the band to leave the house. I said, yeah, he asked us to leave the house. For what reason? I didn't know. They like, well, they sent money to your security to buy a DVR. He said, well, you got to talk to him about the fuck you talking about. I don't know. Yeah, did he ask me to leave the house? Yeah, we left the house. Right? He said, but I don't know nothing about no motherfucking kid in the murder. I didn't see the kid at my house. None of that shit.
Right.
Wack got the dude up there straight little boy. Straight up. That's just getting handled like a little boy. You a grown man. He's questioning you and playing with you at the same time. Like, but these the people that Wack target. You know, anybody that got a strong mentality, you know, strong mental, Wack ain't. He can't do nothing with him. He don't like them type people. Straight up.
Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think Getty.
Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. You know, let's get the likes up, man. You in the building, smash that like button. That like button didn't hurt nobody. You know, smash that. I appreciate y'all. Big facts. Oh yeah, man. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Yeah. I'm gonna let y'all hear it now in a second. SBGBTV, it's a live call-in show. What's poppin'?
What's going on, Deezy? It's your boy Tex.
What's going on with you, Tex? What's poppin'?
Man, I listen, man, I gotta kick some ass on this topic because I just experienced being a businessman myself. Your point, you can't do business with certain people. You just can't do business with certain people.
Yeah.
Doing business with certain people can be dangerous to do business with certain people. I experienced that. For example, you also can't, like you said, do business with people who don't appreciate you, right?
Yeah.
That's what you say, right?
Yeah.
So if I give you 2 foots in, 100% of all my blood, and you can't pay for my consultation fee, $350. That's it. My retainer fee is $10,000. I'm making a point to how you got to make decisions about not doing business with certain people. And I'm relating it to what you saying, Deezy, about how you can't do business with WACK100. Doing business with WACK100, you got to say no to doing business like WACK100. Like Cat Williams said, you got to say no to going to a P. Diddy party. Except P. Diddy gonna put that oil on you. Your boy Wack gonna put them boys on you. So you can't do business with people like that. You can't do business with men who dressed up as businessmen in suit, good attire, may have an office, but they gangsters. They hoods. They street. They gang in a suit, doing business. But here's the one thing, if you're a civilian and you're not really like with that energy, you know that's that energy you don't want to do business with, you're gonna know not to do business with a guy like WACK100. You're gonna know not to do business with someone who carries himself like that.
Yeah.
Right? You're gonna know, like I know. Like I made the executive business decision to not do business on a deal that was big money, like a couple of million. And you don't want to pay $350 consultation fee, which goes towards paying for what is pulling your business credit report. And you want to show me that you don't appreciate my value. So you want to talk tough, you want to act gangster, and that's not the energy I want to do business with. And this is why you can't do business with certain people. Like you saying, right, Deezy?
Yeah, you can't do business with certain people, man. That's a fact.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You can't do business with people who don't appreciate you. You can't do, listen, we in a business deal. See, this is why nobody, see, you said this too. The only people who do business with Wack is the peons. You know, the people who are looking to get something from Wack. Right?
That's
but
it.
But the big dogs, oh man, listen, ain't nothing Wack can do for them.
Not at all, because they already doing business with the real business people.
Oh man, listen, like this is why he couldn't manufacture no more diapers. Listen, the big dog said we stopping all that production, big dog.
Yeah.
Little dog, we stopping all that diaper production. And you gotta cut the check. Yeah, they handled you like that. That's why you went out of so-called allegedly business. I don't know. Company dissolved from what you saying, right, Deezy?
Yeah, you know, that thing ain't there. It ain't doing nothing.
You know? So you can't do business with certain people who are not even structured properly. You know, that's a bad sign of bad business. Why would I want to do business with somebody that's doing bad business for themselves? And bring that energy over here as a partner. Bringing bad business as a partner. That's what you bring to the table, bad business. So you can't do business with everybody, man. So when you really on some real boss shit, you can make executive boss decisions and say no to some cats. I'm out.
Appreciate you calling. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button. And share the live. You know, I appreciate all of y'all that rock with SBGBTV. Facts. Yeah. Y'all know it. Let me see here. Hold up.
Radio. When I found him, his page is gone, and get this, he thought I did it. Come on, I'm like, for real? I said, why would I be talking about this? Why would I do that? Yeah, so I'm trying to get his page back now, yeah. I don't know what they was doing, but his page is down.
How long has it been down for?
It's like July, mid-July, or top of August.
And he didn't say nothing. He just
He didn't say
thinking you did.
The reason why that didn't make sense, Cap, is because Dale is in the middle of the deal like you are.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Actually, Dale had the highest check.
That's what I don't understand. And then all you do is promote his channel. Like, what?
You should have seen the way R&B looked when she heard the nigga say that. She said, what? I said, bro, what are you talking about?
Okay, what's the reason he thought you did it? I mean,
I don't know. Because he couldn't have. So he said, well, what? Remember when you called me on the stage? I said, yeah. I said, Dale, I could have called you on the phone for that, right?
Wait, Gaddy or Dell?
Gaddy. I said, so I said it would have been a 5-minute conversation, right? He said, yeah, exactly. He said, so I didn't understand why you didn't do that. I said, what did I do? He said, you stretched it to 45 minutes, made me play it, re-narrated it. He said, oh, you was giving us content. I said, God damn, man.
Yeah, and what the...
Yo, Cap. See, Cap, you get it.
Right.
No, I have to feed y'all. I said, damn.
Right, that's the whole point.
Yeah, the whole point. I don't know, bro. Yeah, that's the whole point.
That shit, wow.
I said, you could have called, it could have been 5 minutes. I said, yeah, but I
the
did
thing
what?
about it, though, too, the YouTube will tell you why your shit is taken down. That's cap.
Yeah, I know he said, somebody kept doing, I don't know what it was, but
Yeah, but it'll say, so I had this white boy that got mad at the debate we had. I put the video up. When he tried to flag my account, so they didn't take it down. They didn't take my account down, but it said, this account did it. Like, it'll tell you what the shit is. Or if it's a video you did or some shit like that, it'll tell you.
Oh, it tells you who flagged you?
Yep, mine told me. It tried to flag me, yep. It shit told me. I called that into his face when I saw him in all.
YouTube.
I saw that white boy I debated this other white boy on the streets in New York. We had a good debate. We chopping it up after. That same white boy's name was Vocab Malone. He was like, "When are you and I'm going to debate?" And I knew Sarnetta was filming live. I said, "Oh, that's a great day." He tried to flag my account to his face, right to his face, because he did it, and he didn't have to do that. So that my point is saying that Getty should have known the video, the account, or the reason why they taking it down. Now on the flip side, they just YouTube just released saying that a lot of accounts that got clipped, they're gonna let come back. But that shit is kind of crazy to think that Wack took the shit. I mean, as far as I know, all Getty.
If I'm not mistaken, I think they got new guidelines. We just went over like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. They was implementing guidelines for YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that might have anything to do.
The man that got you the check.
he was like, you could have called me. It'd been a 5-minute convo. I said, "Well, what did I do?" You called me on stage, stretched it out, made me play it, stop it, you re-narrated it. You stretched it to 45 minutes. I said, "Did you put it up?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "What did it do?" I both of you.
Like more content.
Yeah, nigga, what you mean?
He's supposed to put all that shit up. That's the whole
man. Myself content, give y'all content.
Right.
Gotta get out your feelings, man.
Everybody else understand this time.
All that shit up. I don't give
a fuck. That's like Cap. If Cap not taking our shit and not making any content, he better.
Yeah, I take the shit all the time.
Clash with WACK100.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Where is fun?
You be getting a little mad sometimes, Cap, but you realize somewhere in the middle.
WACK100 receives a tribal beatdown. You better.
The thing I know about making a title with Wack, he's not going to give about the title. He's not going to care what the title says.
That's one thing niggas know. Like, that nigga don't care. That's what I teach y'all. Hey, you gonna be over here, you can't give them. You all sentimental and all that shit.
Yeah, this ain't for you. Yeah, this ain't for you. You can't give them last time.
That nigga got other shit going on, yo.
I'm like,
yeah, he had to.
He just don't cover you. He cover a gang of other shit. And I think that nigga was getting like strikes from other people.
something.
Yeah. Because some people will be hating on you, Wack, and then they'll strike the account just because they.
But this the thing, the nigga said.
Nah, that's the
Larry
thing.
Hoover shit. I said, but I was defending.
Yeah, he can't blame that shit on you. My account too.
They agree with Wack for everything.
Like Cap said, nigga, they tell you.
Smash that like button. Let's hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button.
Then I told him, I said, bro, if you know one thing about me, I'm not gonna. My satisfaction come in me telling you what I did. I want you to know it's me. I want you to get angry and upset, mad.
Lie.
Throw the window.
Lie.
Like, you don't want the shit quiet.
No, I did.
Right. You don't want the shit quiet. You want the shit out there. That's what I learned that quick. I said, damn. I remember I used to call Wack and talk to him about the shit behind the scenes. And everything we talk about behind the scenes, he bring outside.
Yo.
He want the shit outside. Nah, he want the shit outside.
I mean, bro, you gotta remember,
because you gotta learn people like that.
The people want to see it. And what if they want to see, they gonna view what they view gets you paid.
Right. Yeah.
So this what a nigga gotta respect. Shenanigans and all of them know. Wack don't mind being the butt of the content to get us paid. I don't give a shit. You know,
real talk. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You'll be mad if you let somebody else do the shit. Like, why
you take some shit? Damn, Wack, you gonna repeat that? Hell yeah, I'm gonna repeat it for the team, nigga. Somebody gonna get paid, nigga. It's gonna be the team. Shit, I don't give a. Listen, y'all. When you content in life and what's around you, you don't give a fuck. Go on and be like, baby, could you take me in real quick? Head ain't shaved or nothing. I don't give a. Come on, man. I wasn't going nowhere today, but let me take you. I don't give a. The female said she saw you and your head wasn't shaved. I said, who she saw me with? Young woman. There you go. She loved it. I don't give a thing about nothing. Because the bottom line is, everybody been dealt a hand. Ain't no man spade tight to Trump tight. It's a card in everybody's hand that could have been better. But it is what it is. That's it. I tell niggas, I say, bro, everything you know about me, find out. I told you. Your mom in the crazy house. I said, I told y'all that a long time ago, nigga. How you think you know? Your brother dead. Yeah, I told y'all he got shot in 05, nigga. How you think you know? You got a case in Texas. Yeah, I know. I told you I caught a case in Texas. You a cat. I'll be like, you do this. I seen one, he took my pop interview and said, Wack got robbed by the Project Boys in junior high school. I was in the first grade.
Then make another page? I mean, another channel?
I don't know, bro. I don't know that shit. Listen, I told him, I said I was on the media team about it. They don't even know.
All of us that got strike. Page didn't got to, or we did with some shit. Make another one.
Keep another one.
Keep backup pages. Channels. All of us got backup channels. So I don't know what the hell I don't know what they're going to do.
Man, listen.
Well, for him to think that without asking, I just think it's like, where was you at with it in the first place? Like,
wasn't he unmonetized for a long time?
I had no idea. I'm gonna try to get his page back. Yeah, I don't know why he I don't know, y'all. I'm like, nigga, you part of the media team, nigga, you tripping. I said the worst is gonna be, but Wack, you questioned me on stage. I said I gotta feed the media team. I stay on shenanigans every time shenanigans gets a new little broad. I stay on it. It's content, nigga.
No.
It's content.
It's just content, huh? That's how you handle them? Okay. This how you handle them boys. They peewees. Whenever Wack get a hold of these dudes, he make them do what he want them to do. And he's saying he trying to get the bull page back. I guarantee you, Wack telling him it's a fee. It's going to be a fee to get it back. If I get your page back, you're going to have to pay me. I'm working on it, right? Dirty dirt ball. Yeah. And he can't be trusted at all. Straight up. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Smash that like button, man. Yeah, he telling him, yo, it's going to be a fee. You got to pay. If you want to get this page back, you got to pay me. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Crazy how these dudes be falling for that BS. For real, for real. It's crazy. Yeah. Pee-wees, man.